Hey guys, welcome back. Hit a nice shot there. That's just about 3 or 4 feet left of the flag. Nice and solid, and I got some good speed with that one, but I felt like I was smooth, felt like I had good rhythm on that swing. So we're looking at club head speed of 95, just a little bit over 95, 95.4 with the 7-iron, which is pretty good. Anything over 95 I'm pretty happy with. So how do we get good speed but stay nice and fluid throughout our swing? And I got a great little progression for you guys. It's going to help you to build speed but get some rhythm while you're doing that. So step up out of your chair right now. If you're watching this from your living room, grab a golf club and just work right along with me here. So this is a work along drill. Not gonna work if we're sitting in the chair. We gotta get up and start moving. So the first piece, let's get rid of a lot of that tension. So one of the things I want you to do is just take that 7-iron or whatever iron you're using, any kind of middle iron, and let's just let these hands roll over each other. So this would be sorry, I got a little bug on me there. This would be my forearms rolling over each other and touching, and then I'm just going to go the other way. So I'm just trying to take all the tension out of my arms. If my elbows bend, that's fine. And just do this about 15 or 20 times till you really get the tension out of there. Now, once you start doing this, try to sync up a little bit of a step to the right and a step to the left, just really small weight shift as this is happening. So I'm just gradually starting to go bigger and bigger as I'm coming through there. Now, as I keep on going a little faster, what you'll notice, the second piece of this, after I've got that little weight shift in there and that's synced up with those forearms just rolling over each other, just to get a general rhythm, and we're not talking about how to release the club here, we're just trying to get a good rhythm. But as I go a little bigger, now you're gonna see I'm making a 90-degree angle with my left arm going back. So between my left forearm and the club, and as I come through, I'm making a 90-degree angle as I come on through in the fall through. So we start out with some little mini swings like this, then we added a little weight shift in there, back and through. Now we're going bigger and bigger until we're going 90 to 90. So just backing through, letting my hips turn as I'm doing this. Notice my right foot, how I'm letting it come up off the ground as that's happening. And then I'm gonna go a little bit bigger and bigger until now I wanna focus on two things. Number one, as I go back, I wanna get that good full turn. My chest is gonna rotate away from the target. So if I'm going this direction, my chest is gonna rotate until it's back at the camera. And then the second piece is, as I rotate on through, now my belt buckle is going to be facing the target or facing the camera if I'm hitting toward you. So as I go a little bit bigger, let's go through this progression again. Starting out just a small swing. Now we're adding our weight shift. Now we're going 90 degrees to 90 degrees. It's a little 90-90 swing. Then we're going to go a little bigger from there. And I'm going to work on my weight shift, turning toward the camera, turning my belt buckle all the way through. So as I'm doing this now, I feel like I'm syncing up my turn with my weight shift and some rhythm. And I want you to also focus in on, as you come all the way on through, let your right foot come up all the way up off the ground. So about 20 or 30 swings there too. So work through this progression for 5, maybe even 10 minutes, just in your living room until you feel like it's all synced up. Then let's go out to the golf course. Let's try to recreate those same feelings of rhythm and timing and see if we can get some good club head speed, hit some nice solid shots. Let's see how straight we can hit this one. There we go. So that one was dead straight, just a little tiny bit to the right of the flag. That drew back in is only about 3 feet to the right of the flag. I felt like I put some pretty good pace on that swing. I didn't feel like I was really muscling the shot at all. I got 95.3, again, club head speed of the 7-iron. I'm pretty happy with that. And I felt like I was nice and loose the entire time. So best of luck to you guys. Get that rhythm, get that timing, go through this progression, and you're gonna have the best rhythm of the year. I'll see you guys soon. All right guys, I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. If you did, I got an even better bonus for you. If we wanna get distance in the golf swing, we've gotta get a lot of lag, and then we've gotta let that lag go. Well, I've got my #1 lag video. I'm gonna play a preview of that here in a second. If you're on a desktop device, go ahead and click the link that pops up on your screen. If you're on a phone or a tablet, click the iCard that's somewhere on your screen right now. That's gonna take you to where you can get instant access to that full video. Plus, you're going to get 5 videos from our Top Speed Golf system. Never going to cost you a dime. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Click that thumbs up button. That really helps us out. And also remember to subscribe. That way you'll see our newest videos. See you guys in the lag video. Hi guys, and welcome back. I'm Clay Ballard, and in today's video, we're going to talk about one of the absolute worst drills for creating lag. It's a very common drill that I see. And in this drill, what we're going to do is we're going to set the wrist very early to create an angle of lag, and then we're going to try to hold this throughout the swing. It's one of the worst things that you can do to build lag. I'm going to talk about the science behind why this is the case, and I'm also going to give you a great drill to help you improve your lag, all in this video. Let's go ahead and get started. If I do it this way versus holding that position, exact same thing happens when we're building lag in the golf swing. So what we want to do is throughout the swing, I want to have a very low and wide takeaway. So I'm not going to set my wrist early at all. If you look at a lot of the top players, you look at Adam Scott, very wide takeaway, not very much wrist set at all. You look at Rory McIlroy, look at Tiger Woods. All these players are using a wide takeaway and not getting very much wrist set, so that later in the swing, as we start down, we can increase this wrist set, and we're really only going to max out this angle of lag for a split second in the downswing. Okay, so a three-step drill here. Now, as we get started with this, I want to remind you that the fulcrum in this golf club for getting a massive amount of lag is right at the end of the golf club. This is where I want my hinge point to be.